The USF Bulls had a big win over SMU Saturday to make it 3 in a row, but a number of fans couldn't sit easy over the weekend given the unknown status of quarterback Quinton Flowers and running back Dearness Johnson, who both left the game in the second half with leg injuries. We caught up with head coach Willie Taggart on Sports Talk Florida Live to discuss their status.
Quinton Flowers, what a way for him. No Marlon Mack, and essentially puts the team on his back there and just 200 rushing yards from a quarterback. My goodness. How was he feeling today, too, by the way? I know he got his leg banged up there a little bit.
He's a lot better. Sunday he was sore. He was really sore. He was walking around. I was joking with him, telling him I can beat him running, backpedaling now. But he's doing a lot better today. He came by today walking around. He's walking better and not as sore as it was the day before. So I think each day go by is only going to get better.
Another question I have is Dearness Johnson there? A lot of people want to know how he's doing. How is that knee holding up today?
He's better as well. Not as sore as it was yesterday. The same, he got hit on his knee, and for us, we're thankful that it wasn't as worse. It wasn't as bad as we thought it was going to be, and but he's felt so much better today, and get some more treatment this afternoon, and we'll see how he goes tomorrow.
So, do we have any idea? I know it's a little early, but, you've got Navy, a very important game against Navy this weekend. Any idea his availability and Quinton Flowers' availability? Even Marlon Mack, too.
Well, as of now, those guys are planning on playing. Again, we got treatment today. They feel better than they were yesterday, and luckily we don't practice today. If we had to practice today, I would say those guys wouldn't go. But we're going to see how they feel tomorrow morning and go out and go from there. And Marlon Mack is he's back. Marlon Mack is back. We had a good practice yesterday. He ran around, and he looked like Marlon Mack.
No official diagnosis given by Coach Taggart on either player, but he did say that had the team practiced today, which it's Monday, it's an academic day for them, they don't practice, but neither of them would have been able to practice. They would have been too sore. They would have had to sit out. But the good news is that Marlon Mack is back. That's exactly what Coach Taggart says. Mack missed this past game with a hamstring injury, but he said that he will be back and he will play against Navy. But given the nature of hamstring injuries, you got to tread lightly with those. Sometimes those can rear their ugly head. But for what it's worth, Coach Taggart says today, Monday, he said that Mack is back and he's expected to play against Navy. That's great news for Bulls fans, especially if they want to give Dearness Johnson a week off to really rest that knee. With Sports Talk Florida and Sports Talk 1040 The Team, I'm Jenna Lane.